Mary Ann Bonnell, the Visitor Services Supervisor with Jeffco Open Space, is here. Mary Ann, many of us get out of town this time of year. Most of us want to see that gorgeous scenery, but there are some things we've just got to know when we go out in it.
Absolutely, yes.
What are the top two that come to mind?
Well, there's kind of three pieces. Okay. One is know the group that you're going with. So if you do have friends that have just come in from out of town and they're from sea level or they're just not used to being outside, take that into consideration.
Sure.
You make sure they're hydrated, make sure you pick an easier hike, you know, just to get people used to it. If you're bringing your best friend along, your dog, it's really important. Like today, listening to the weather here, this was our hottest day of the year so far. Most people don't know this, but dogs can't sweat like we do. So you really need to be careful about choosing to bring your dog along or not. On a day like today, I think it's probably not a good idea.
Heather, in the last few weeks, 2 dogs have died here in Jefferson County from heat stroke. So now the park has put up warning signs to let pet owners know some days are just too hot to bring your dog.
Coloradans love their dogs, and they love to take their dogs out with them.
Especially to places like Deer Creek Canyon Park.
How was your hike?
Amazing.
How'd your doggy do?
But park rangers are warning pet owners sometimes the trails can be too dangerous for dogs.
There's a lot of sun exposure and not a lot of water and shade, and that's really hard on dogs.
In the last few weeks, 6 dogs in Jefferson County alone have come down with heat stroke. 2 didn't make it.
A lot of people don't realize how different our physiology is from dogs.
Dogs, the only place they really can sweat, and it's negligible, is from the pads of their feet. And we're asking them on hot days like this to put their feet on ground that could be at a temperature of 100 degrees plus.
Beyond water, Bonnell says to bring a portable dog bowl and a bandana to wet down in case your dog begins overheating.
So you want to get the dog out of the sun as soon as possible. Get those paws moistened, get the groin and the armpits moistened, get the ears moistened.
You stop for a water break, the dog also gets to have a water break.